Before I talk about the reasons why I hate myself, I just want to say that at the time and stage I am now, I don't fully love myself, but at the same time, I don't fully hate myself. It's like 70% of me I love, but the other, 20, 30% I hate, if you know what I mean. Well, the reason why I hated myself for a long ass time, it all started in middle school, right? When I was in middle school, I looked like this and I looked like that. I really hated how I looked because I was really fucking fat. Like I was getting bullied on because of my weight, because of my name, because of how I look like, because of my haircut. And because I was getting bullied on, you could argue that, oh yeah, I should just be a strong individual person. I should just ignore them. But me in middle school and when I was younger, what people said about me really fucking affected me in a negative and a positive way. Because when people say, oh yeah, I was fat, I was this, I was that, I was ugly, I took it seriously even when they was joking. I took it like, damn, I am really ugly, or damn, I am really fat, or damn, I'm really this and that, to the point where when people say that about me, I'll actually think that I'm actually that, to the point where some days I'll, go home and fucking cry and just tear up and just want to just fucking disappear. But some days I'll be like, no, I'm finna change everybody's minds. I'm finna make myself look better. I'm finna do this. I'm finna that. So I started working out. But at the same time, after I worked out, I still look at myself like, damn, I'm still ugly as shit, and still cried about it, if you know what I mean. And for like a long ass time, even during high school, I didn't really like how I looked, especially when it came to, my chest and like stomach area, because I got picked on for being fat. So I try my best not to be fat. And even when I try my best not to be fat by, working out and this and that, people will still call me fat, to the point where sometimes when I was like really, really fat, and I was like, I think like 200 or something. Not 200, I was like 14, weighing like 170. My parents would call me fat, but like, hey, you're fat. You need to work out. You need to do this. You need that. To the point where when people kept calling me fat, even my own family members, I stopped eating for a while, and all I did was just work out. And then my family called me, oh yeah, you're too skinny. You need to gain weight. I like when you were fat. I was like, but didn't you just call me too fat a minute ago? But now I'm too skinny. I'm like, what are you talking about? So like I started eating more because I didn't want to be skinny. Like basically I let people's words affect me to the fucking most, to the point where it made me hate myself in some type of way, especially throughout middle school and especially throughout high school and especially throughout COVID too. And then until I graduated, because I graduated year 2021, I'm 19 right now, I'm my second year of college, right? When I graduated, I don't know, like I was learning how to love myself, but extremely slowly. I was still, crying like very recently, not recently, but very oftenly, but I was still, trying to get myself better. I was going to the gym. I have pictures of me going to the gym right here. I was playing basketball. I was doing this. I was doing that. I was doing a lot of shit, right? And I went through a lot of, shit in the hospital. I'm not really going to talk about because that's personal shit. But I was really trying to make myself better. I was, selling clothes. I was making TikToks. I was doing this. I was doing things that would make me happy and make me slowly love myself more. The point where the stage that I am now, like I said in the beginning, I don't fully love myself, but I don't fully hate myself too. Like when it comes to, my chest area, my stomach area, I don't love that part of me. Like, yeah, I should, but like I want that part to be look better. You feel me? I want, to look have a better, chest, have a better stomach. That's why when it comes to like, for example, if I go swimming, I have never took my shirt off going swimming in public unless it's around my family. I've never took my shirt off. When it comes to like, Splash Town or water parks, I've always had my shirt on. Why? Because I was very self-conscious about how I looked, extremely, to the point where I felt like if I take off my shirt, people, oh, oh, that nigga's so fat. Oh yeah, that nigga's so. I basically body dysmorphia. I'm like, oh yeah, that nigga's so fat. That nigga's so this. Oh my god, look at you. You have man titties and shit. So I just never took my shirt off, right? And it's just now when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, damn, bruh, I can be better. You feel me? But I'm still not satisfied. That's probably like the most insecure place I have on my body. When it comes to my face, like, what's it called? When I start getting face fat, I'm like, damn, I'm starting getting face fat. So like, if I ever notice I'm getting face fat, I don't eat for like 2 days, or I barely eat. I barely eat anything for like 2, 3 days up to a week to remove the face out, which is very unhealthy. But I don't want my face to look fat because then I'll be like, damn, I'll try to have my face with a max or something because like I did back in like COVID and etc. And same thing with my hair. Like I covered my hair, but now I'm like satisfied with my hair, but I'm not 100% satisfied with it. Like I'm a cool 70%. It's getting long. I want my hair to get. I first I need to retwist because I have dreads, and second I need my hair to get longer, get this, get that. Like I'm satisfied with it, but I'm not 100% there. That's why I said 100% love myself. You feel me? Like when it comes to my arms, I don't really think, I'm that big. So other people are like, damn, you're big to me. Like I seem bigger, so I want to be bigger. You feel me? So it's like all the insecurities people like, pushed on top of me during middle school and high school really affected me to this day to the point where there's certain things, like I said in the past, I do to cover up, and yeah, I just don't really show. For example, this one time me and my friend group, all the guys showing their chest because they all had abs, and me, I don't really have abs like that. I more have just a flat stomach or a dad bod. And people are like, no, show your stomach, show your stomach. I'm like, no. And then they're like, oh yeah, you're fat, you're fat. And like, I don't know, every time someone calls me fat, I don't know why. Like people are like, oh yeah, fat's not really a trigger word, but because I've been, through the whole being bashed for being big or being fat or being overweight, even though people, when people look at my middle school picture, like, nigga, you weren't fat, nigga, but to me, I was extremely fat. So every time someone calls me fat, it bothers me in some type of way. It bothers me. It's like, nigga, I'm not fucking fat. Don't ever call me that shit ever again. Like I take offense to that shit. Like I shouldn't, but because of the trauma behind that word and the shit that I went through to fucking make people not call me fat anymore, every time someone calls me fat, that shit bothers the fuck out of me. I'm like, don't call me fat, nigga. Like, stop. But now when someone says that word, it still bothers the fuck out of me, but I don't show it. Like, but if my parents call me fat, bro, I instantly my movement will change to, oh yeah, I'm happy to, like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, stop talking to me. So that word really fucking bothers me. And because of all that shit that I went through, like being fat, doing this, having like, no hair, my name and etc. I started to, hate myself, started hating my name, hate how I look, hated my height, and etc. To now, like I said before, I don't fully hate myself. I said this shit like 3 times, but yeah, I don't fully hate myself. Like I love my height. I'm 5'9", 5'10". Right, I love my height. Like I'm fine with my height. Like do I wish I was taller? Yes. I wish I was 6 foot, but I'm not. But I'm perfectly fine with it. I like how I look face wise. I think I'm a low key pretty person or attractive person to a certain extent. I don't think I'm super up there, but I do think I'm decently attractive. When it comes to hair, I could fix it. You feel me? But I just need a retwist. Once I get a retwist, I'll be my confidence will shoot up. You feel me? When it comes to my chest, I'm still extremely insecure about that shit. 100%. Like I don't like I said before, I'll never take off my shirt going to the pool ever. I'll always have my shirt on every single time. Or when I go to the pool, I'll never take off. This do rag. I just keep it on when I go to the pool because I am low key insecure about my hair too. So it's like there's certain things I just insecure about, but there's also things I really love about myself, like my smile. I really love my smile. I think my smile is fucking top 10. Like I can confidently say my smile is really good because I think I had never had braces and never had any like teeth done, barely had any cavities. I brush my teeth like all the fucking time, so I really like my fucking smile. And and my fucking legs. My legs are huge. My legs are big as shit. So yeah, because of that, I just there's something I hate about myself, something I love. And when it comes to like my personality, sometimes I hate that I'm so emotional. You feel me? Like if you say the wrong thing to me, I will instantly, have a complete 180 from being, oh yeah, I'm happy, ah, ha, ha, to like, nigga, what the fuck do you say? Like, it really depends what you fucking say to me. But not a lot of things do get to me, but some things really do get to me. And I know how to control my anger really fucking well to the point where if you do say those things, I can control and just ignore you. But if you keep saying it over and over again, at this point, I'm just gonna block you or like cut you out from my life and never talk to you again. That's why I don't talk to half the people in my high school or middle school. Like, fuck no. I'm never talking to them niggas ever again. Like half of them, I don't fuck with. I'm being real with you. I do not fucking care. I don't like them niggas, to be honest. So, like for example, when I was in middle school and high school, people will try their fucking best to make me mad by bullying me, by picking on me, by pushing me, by doing this and by doing that. And yes, I could have, just helped defend myself, but my mom taught me to never really fight anybody, which I highly do fucking regret. If someone picks on you, nigga, block that nigga's ass. I'm dead ass, nigga. Fight that nigga. Don't let a nigga do that shit. Show that nigga who you are. But me, when I was like, middle school and high school, I was very timid and very, scary. And I would just allow people to just say shit to me. I would never really stood up for myself. I would just like, yeah, it's so shit up. Like, and then 2 minutes later, I'm like fucking sad about it. But people would try their fucking best to get me mad. Like, try to say this, try to say that. All this to the point where people even said, oh, you should just kill yourself. I'm like, damn, nigga, what the fuck do I do? Like, y'all really want to see me mad so badly. Like, they craved me being mad. They wanted it so badly to the point where they said some most evil shit. And I was like, wow. And I'm to this day I've never been in a fight because of it. Because I know how to control my anger. But the one time in 5th grade when I did, actually get mad, because I forgot what that nigga said. He said something about my mom, right? When I did actually get mad, nigga, I broke that nigga's nose because that nigga said some bullshit and I just broke that nigga's nose. And I was like, wow, I'm never gonna fight ever again. Ever since that day, I never really fought someone in school. But do I want to? Fuck yes. But will I? Not really. I don't really give a fuck. Like now that I'm in college, I can ignore niggas and just not come to school and not talk to them. Like I don't give a fuck. But in high school, I had to go to class every single day, seeing niggas all the fucking time. And now I have a car and this and that. Nigga, I don't want to talk to them. I don't give a fuck. Like if you're annoying, I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna ignore you. Simple. Back then, I still have to see you for days. But now I can probably say that I'm not, like I said before, I'm not fully love myself, but at the same time, I don't fully hate myself. Like, I'm slowly learning how to love myself by doing this, by doing that. And I know I repeated myself like 6,000 times, but it's true. I'm slowly learning how to love myself, even though sometimes I fucking cry, feel like a fucking failure, and just sometimes I just want to fucking disappear and never come back. At least I'm slowly, get better. You feel me? Like going to the gym. Like yesterday, I went to the gym. You feel me? I went to the gym type shit, and I felt good afterwards. Just took me a long time to slowly just learn how to love myself.